Tommy, wet, windy, pretty horrible out there, but 3 points and a win, it's got to maybe cheer you up and dry you up a bit.
Yeah, I'm delighted with the win. I think it was a game where Altrincham came out the traps like a greyhound, to be honest, and they were right at us. They're a good side. Phil's a really good manager. He's been in situ there a few years now, and he's got a really good identity and a good set of footballers. So I was really pleased that we kept them out. And then eventually, and slowly, I thought we started to force the issue and ask questions of them, and we got in the goals changed games. We managed to get 2 in the first half, albeit against the wind actually, and I think that gave us a little bit of something, a little bit of air in my chest. Basically, lads started coming up to the level, if you like, and the conditions were horrendous for both sides, and I think mistakes were always going to be what was going to cause, if we were going to have a problem, it was going to be through a mistake, somebody slipping over or a ball skidding off their foot or whatever, and that was what happened actually. So yeah, delighted to win, but that's all it is, one win.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like a pretty complete performance for 90 minutes. Obviously, the goal coming in the 90th minute, maybe putting a bit of a dampener on it and not getting a clean sheet. But, we can look back today and really with a bit of pride on that performance.
Yeah, I look at every single game we ever play with pride. We play for all the Shot Town Football Club. And I love what I do here, love what I do. And the players, to a man, are trying their best to do the best they can. Yeah. And you know what? We're that close most weeks, that close. We've had a couple of wallops. That happens. Teams do get dismantled sometimes, but very rarely are we coming off a pitch where the opposition say to us, "Oh, that was easy." We don't want that. We don't, certainly here. And I was really hurt with 1 or 2 comments made to me personally. I made to some players personally after the Widdrington game. I get it; they're entitled to it, to pay their money and say what they want. But them same people should eat a little bit of humble pie and go and say the good things to them individuals. Yeah. Not bother about me. I've got thicker skin than a rhino, and I've got to go because it's my granddaughter's 18th birthday now, and I don't want to miss it.
No, well, good celebrations for that tonight, and good celebrations in the dressing room, hopefully, as well.
No celebrations. No, we won a game. Yeah. We've won a game. This time last season, I don't know how many points ahead of where we are now. It wouldn't be many, but everybody thinks it was. Everybody thinks we've had an awful start. We haven't. We've been that close to being very good in most games. We've lost a lot of games by the odd goal. We've got to try and make it better. This was what we said in the summer. We want to try and be a team that doesn't concede too many goals. And today we shouldn't have conceded, but we've made error, or we've enforced an error, they've enforced an error, and we've got to polish up. So there's no celebrating going on there. If they are, the music will be off shortly.
But, plenty to take from today, haven't we? Like you said, there lessons and also good things as well. So, lots to work on in the week. Another game on Tuesday.
Loads of encouraging things. Listen, Ashley Akpan's a kid who's coming on and on and on. Every performance he's given us, he rarely makes mistakes. By the way, he did give the ball 4 times away his first 4 possessions, but his 5th was a hell of a ball for the goal. So there's a lad who shows a little bit of gumption, a little bit of spine, and doesn't go hiding away from the ball. Ryan Jones, he came into the club, sparkled in pre-season. I think he dipped a little bit. Now he's come back. He's looking more physical. He's looking good aerially, and he's got an end product. Ollie Scott is 5'8" and played centre half in the last 2 games against Gateshead and Altrincham. Has been outstandingly, and I mean this, outstandingly our best defender. Nobody mentions them sort of things because it's part of our daily routine. We know the players. And I'm not keeping Ollie Scott in the team because I like Ollie Scott. I can't stand Ollie Scott the same as I can't stand anybody else. And I don't move Theo back to centre half because he's my son. Please get that out there. I moved him there because he was the best person who's on the pitch to go into that position. People will all tell me I should put Lucky Bird on. Well, come and sit and wear this tie and sit in Antilgo, and they can make them decisions. But until then, I'll make them decisions.
But it was good performance from Ollie and Theo, as you say. It was a bit of a makeshift centre-half trio there, wasn't it? Because of the suspensions and injuries we've had. But
and then Dan comes off at half time, which makes it even worse. So look, this is what you're dealing with. And at the end of the day, we've got to work with what we've got. Yep. Simple as that. And I'm very, very happy with the group. Said it all season. Am I disappointed when we lose? Of course I am. Yep. I'm over the moon that we've gone to Gateshead, taken a point and come back here and beat Altrincham. Ecstatic inside, but you never get me telling me that.